Hey, what's going on, good people? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the shindig. Let's get the music going. Let's get the audio slinging. Got all kinds of stuff on my shirt, apparently. That's from me trying different setups on the microphone. So, before we get started, as usual, let me know how the audio is, if you can hear me, see me, if the music's playing, too loud, too quiet, what's going on. I do have yet another different setup. I'm trying the lavalier mic, lapel mic, I guess, and I have the DJI sitting down here. Kind of want to try this, see what it's all about, because the DJI mic is kind of heavy, and it like pulls on my shirt, and it's really annoying. So I want to see if the old lav mic works with the DJI. So let me know how everything is. I froze there for a sec. Let me make sure I'm good to go here. Looks okay on my end for now. Choppy, big echo. Uh-oh. Okay. External microphone, that seems okay. Let's go to properties real quick. Hold on a sec. Let's go to filters. Maybe my filters didn't turn on. I got equalizer on and noise suppression on. Seems to be okay. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, cool. So maybe there was just some glitch in YouTube or something. Okay. All right. Let's see who we got in here. We got 15 people watching. I saw Caleb was here way early. Let me go to the other chat, like the main chat. Oh, you were here a long time ago. Jeff, you too. What's going on, guys? So Jeff, Caleb, Papa's here already. Nice. Mr. Walkman, Tiger Flyer. He's gonna sing me a song later, he promised. Let's see. Gryfang. What's up? Midlife Chaos, Taijin. Yeah. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Like the video for Feder. I thought you said Fendor. Furlough. My internet is no good. So my internet here is really good, but sometimes things happen and weird stuff starts to occur. So I see a yellow chat bubble on the main screen, but I don't see it on my screen. Here it is. Hey, it's Lauren. Sorry, my page reloaded when I bought that filament last night. Brother, so here's a little something. Oh, it's all good, Lauren. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. You mean like you didn't use the code? You know, I wonder if you email them, if you still get 5% off. Not so that I get a cut. I just want you to get the 5% off. Demon Princess, how you doing? I'm glad you can't hear the trains that go by my place every 10 minutes. Nice. Sometimes those sounds can be soothing in a way. Jeff bailed for a bit, I guess. He's probably bowling. Isn't that what he usually says? Congrats on the views. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't know what that means. Like, not what you're saying. I don't know what this, like, is this an achievement? I have no clue. So vidIQ, I guess I signed up for that at some point, but they send me like emails at strange intervals here. So apparently the channel today got 2 million views. I don't know, is that good? I don't know. I guess it feels cool. That's a lot of views. But yeah, thank you everybody. It's pretty amazing to be viewed 2 million times. It's pretty obnoxious if you think about it that way. Hey Ballistic, how you doing, man? Yeah, so a little bit on the topic, I guess. we are going to be hopefully doing a whole bunch to this machine, as much as I can get done. Here, I guess if we do this, we'll be able to see it. There's not much left. If you guys tuned in yesterday, which I didn't expect anyone, it was kind of last minute, but just so I have it all here on this video, considering this like series, right? So in the last time I worked on this thing, we got all the electronics in, got everything plugged in, and then it wouldn't boot. And we troubleshot it for a little bit and I couldn't get it done. Shortly after that, I went on the actual Fysetc Discord and I got help right away, and it turns out most of the stuff could have just been fixed by me using my eyes. So hopefully if you guys are following along in this build, hopefully this will prevent you from going through some of the same troubles I did, but I just kind of want to go over them real quick. So what ended up happening is I didn't scroll enough down to this print section. I was kind of getting stuck up here at adding new firmware. As you guys remembered, I tried to do all kinds of firmware stuff. But in order to print on this board, you need to connect this board to the internet via Ethernet. There's no other option. You can't use Wi-Fi, as in like on other machines or other setups like this, you typically can put in your Wi-Fi information into the Pi or whatever it is, and then it will just connect. This one is made a little bit differently. This board is specifically made for this setup, for this printer, and that's the directions that they want you to follow. So you have to hook up an Ethernet connection so that it gets an IP address. Once it gets an IP address by itself from the router, you can just quite literally type in Voron V0.2-pro.local. It has its own IP address coded into here. So it gets one from your router, and then now you can reach the internet, you can reach this printer at Voron-02-pro.local. That's how you get to this machine. And once it's online, there's a couple other things. So first of all, mine wasn't getting online. And apparently that was because of this little issue right here. It was unable to connect completely to my MCU, and it wasn't this, it was this part right here. Use jumper cap to connect B0 boot and ground. That is, where is it? Where is it? This one, right here. So I actually, all I had to do was just put a little jumper, oh right, you guys, I'm zoomed out. Here, let me get you in here. I just had to put a little jumper right there. And as soon as I put that jumper on and rebooted, well, the whole thing just kicked right back on, and we were able to connect to the actual MCU. So then it instantly went online, everything was able to be controlled. Now I had no Wi-Fi, and I really wanted Wi-Fi. And this took a little while to figure out. I had them try to help me. There's this Wi-Fi connections issues thing, which works. However, you have to make sure that the dongle they provide actually goes to the USB 2.0 port and not the 3.0 ports, which is what I was trying. So right behind this wire right here, there's a Wi-Fi dongle. This is a Wi-Fi dongle. It's in the single USB 2.0 port. As soon as I did that, I was able to put in my Wi-Fi information right here. You just basically type in this right here, sudo nano etc network interfaces. You just have to fill in this little tiny information with your Wi-Fi SSID and the password, and then it just goes, it works. I was able to unplug it and it works. So there you go. That's all I needed to do, and that's all I did. I just made sure that I can move things around. Yesterday I made a macro with the help of Ballistic Tech that basically goes to each of the 3 screws here and levels the bed. And that's it. I haven't printed with it. I haven't done anything with it. You know, if we can get far enough with the enclosure today, that would be cool. If we don't, we'll just do another one where I just focus on getting it printing and calibrating it. But hopefully we can do a couple basic calibrations like PID tuning, and then maybe print something as a baseline and then continue to calibrate it as it goes. Actually, since this has an ADXL built in, we'll be able to do some what's called, not linear advance, we'll have to do that one later, but input shaper as well. So we'll do those things. We'll do PID and input shaper, and yeah, hopefully we'll print. It just depends on how long the enclosure will take. So with that said, above me, pinned at the very top of the chat, there's going to be a giveaway link. I know I said before I was going to start putting it in the description, but YouTube flagged that video as a spam video and removed it. Then I was able to remove the link and get the video back. I'm actually not sure if that's the order of events, but the video seems to be on there again, on the thing again, and it was because I removed the link. So for some reason I can't put gleam.io links in the description. It thinks the video is spam. So I'm going to continue putting them in the chat for now, and I'll figure out some other way to just give away filament. Okay, so that's all that I wanted to say. Now we should be caught up with the rest of the project. Hopefully that was helpful to, you know, somebody. I don't know. Let me go back through here. What can't be bad? The page reloaded when I made the order and it didn't reapply your code. I'm still happy with the price. If it's bad filament, I'll hit you with the key on door. Nice, I love it. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. You definitely didn't have to do that, but obviously it's significantly, it's a huge boost for me, so I really appreciate it. Is there any hot ends that have a 4-in-1 out that all run to the same time, quadrupling the flow? Whoa. I don't know. I've never heard that. I know there's a bunch of multiple filaments in, but it's only one out. Typically, I've never heard of one actually mixing those filaments. M3D does? Oh, they're out of business. Yeah, unaware of that one. I was the first to put my name in the hat today. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oh, yeah, I don't think I even put it up here. Let me grab the link. Let's put it in my browser. Yeah, okay, we got 7 and 2 hours left to do whatever it is that we need to do. Yeah, but this we kind of mentioned it. Super cool. I don't know how to use this information. I'll probably post it to YouTube at some point just so that, I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe I won't. I literally don't know. I think it's amazing, but I don't know what that means. What we got? We got the manual. All right, okay. And this is the link for the Wi-Fi stuff. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention where this is. This is literally Fysetc's GitHub. So there you go. Now all of the information's there. Jeff with the gifted subs. Gifted memberships, I guess, in this case. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You know, every time you do this, at the end of every video that I edit, I have to spend extra time in putting the new names there. I'm not complaining. I'm saying you do that for me. So thank you very much for forcing me to do that. It's a really good thing. It's very rewarding. I appreciate it. Do a dance with lights and more Winamp. Yeah, nice, nice. That'll turn into a whole different stream, wouldn't it? I'd have to go on Twitch to the just chatting section. Twitch got real weird with that stuff, by the way. Real weird. Anyway, that's besides the point. Thank you, Jeff. Much appreciated, as always, sir. All right. I think we should just dive in and we'll chat about everything else. I'm still kind of like getting over how fun Earth was. I'm okay with that. Nice. Yeah, Earth was super cool. I'm still like really excited to see all the other people's content. I'm also really excited to see how Creality edits their video from ShareFest. So far, the 2 snippets that they posted didn't involve me in any way. So maybe I should like make my own version. Be more exposed. Good name. What's up, man? Dude, Earth was amazing. Yeah, Earth was really amazing. I had a lot of fun. I had way more fun than I thought I was gonna have. I was really nervous before I came in. I even, when I walked in the doors at the top there, I even stood up there for a solid, I don't know, 5 minutes just standing there. Chevrolet was cool. You did great. Thank you. Yeah, I was super nervous there too. Cause, you know, Sam Prentice had to give me a pep talk before I went up because I was so nervous. Hypermotive Racing. How you doing, man? Hello everyone. 3D Print SOS. I'm bummed I missed you at Earth. Saw you when the Death Racers were out, but lost you after that. Had no clue you were somewhat local, working in Westminster. Oh wow, yeah, you are local. I live in Bel Air, so I was right by Earth. So if you saw me when the Racers were out, that means that was Sunday. Yeah, I was there. I was there the entire day. Sunday, Saturday, I did have to leave a little early at like 3. Dude, I wound up going thanks to Greg Adventure. Was blown away. Nice, Cool, cool, cool. But did we meet? You know, it's really hard to connect the names. Like, your name's B-More, so, you know, Westminster, that makes sense. Oh, wait, you're not Westminster. Hypermotive Racing's Westminster, but you're in B-More too. B-More Exposed, right? Oh, Parkville. Nice. We got a bunch of local fellas in here today. Cool. Yeah, like it's, you know, there's YouTube names, there's what's it called? Discord names, there's real names, then there's faces, then there's the shock of meeting somebody at a show when the names go in and out. You know what I mean? Like it's super tough. Please don't take any of that personal. Let me just put that on repeat. Mr. Walkman, I've seen you in the chat before and never realized you were the same person. See that I have the same issue. My jet skis in Charlestown. Nice. Hotel Juliet, how you doing? Oh, we didn't know. Okay. And Hypermotive. So, Hypermotive, on Saturday, if you saw me by Death Racers, that means I was literally leaving. Because that was late. That was like 3, I think. And I didn't have time. I had to go pick up my daughter, so I didn't have time. I had to leave. You're the Prince of Bel Air? No, I'm just the dude in Bel Air. I was on the side. Oh, okay. Your Jeep was calico. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. They won 3rd place of the thing. That was kind of neat. I got to make that trailer, man. I wanted to make a trailer so that both of these trucks can be like together. I think that would have made a little bit more epic, wouldn't it? Or should I say prick of Bel Air. Nice. That's cool, man. That's really fun. You know, thanks for letting me know, guys. Fresh Prince. Too easy. I did get a bunch of cool stuff from MKS today. I volunteered this year, had a blast. Those same cool situations during our night. Wound up in some cool situations. Nice. Yeah, Ballistic Tech. Brian also volunteered and helped a bunch and helped me the entire time just getting my brain in order. But yeah, got a bunch of cool stuff for the Flying Bear. I know this isn't that stream, but I got some 2209s. I got the a screen, another TFT35 touchscreen. I got the what's this board actually called? The Skipper version 1.0. So a huge Skipper board that includes a Pi type of MCU and a THR42 module. So technically speaking, with this setup, I should be able to completely convert the Flying Bear to a full integrated system. You know, that runs Clipper and that runs UART, because the board has UART on it. So you don't need any extra module. So this is, I'm going to continue collecting stuff for that machine. Let me put it down here with it. Now I just need to figure out the extruder and hot end. And then we'll have this super cool probe. Yeah, it should be really fun. That machine's going to go next level. There's a printing competition at IRF every year called Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Yes, there was, and I didn't register for it, but I know there was, and you could like put your ticket in. Hey Jose, how you doing, man? James from Print and Play runs the contest. You know, when I used to do board game stuff, well, when I do board game stuff, there's a bunch of print and play stuff. Like whenever I hear print and play, it completely disconnects me from 3D printing, but it makes sense. My Elegoo Neptune 4 has a MKS Skipper style board in it. Nice. What advantages UART? So UART is a little different. It just means a direct connection to a board that also has power through it. So for example, I run the Raspberry Pi connected through UART, which means the Raspberry Pi is just connected to the board and nothing else. No external power, no USB, nothing. It just uses that direct connection from board to board. And it's a faster connection and just a better one. So that's really the main thing. You don't have to use it. You can still use USB. But if you want to kind of like conceal a Raspberry Pi in something, UART is usually real good. Same with steppers. If you're running stepper drivers through UART, you have control through the firmware, and it's a direct connection. Hey, Mika, how you doing? Oh, my bad. Which camera? Oh, to see the stuff? Oh, yeah, I didn't even look. Sorry, guys. Well, they're all packaged up. I wasn't going to open it until I do the Flying Bear video, because this is the, this is the Fysetc video. Woohoo, more. Yeah, there's always more, huh? UART allows dynamically setting motor currents. Yeah, well, there's multiple things you can connect with UART, right? Not just the stepper driver. Right, on steppers. There we go. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get this party going, right? Let's start. Let's go here. We'll move this guy like this, and let's just start cranking, and we'll figure it out as we go. Let me know if you guys want a different camera or something else is going on, and we'll go that way. By the way, I occasionally see my mic going in the red, like right there. Is my mic too loud? Because I'm using this plug-in mic into the DJI mic that I got, so I'm not sure how this sounds. So definitely please help me make sure that it sounds good. Hey Eric, how you doing? All right, so it looks like skirts are gonna come up first. Let me get this kid. Sounds good. All right, good. Sounds good. All right, awesome. You sound beautiful as always. I don't know about that. Fine to me. All right, good. I will take fine. All right, let's take this guy off. And then, so upside down, huh? I guess we're gonna use our boxes. And I have filament boxes. So one of the other things that happened at EARF was, or I guess before EARF, when Creality was at my house, they scanned me just like they scanned Sam Prentice. So I'm gonna have a scan of me at some point, and I think I want to just print it massively. Hey, Renovic. I think that would be cool back here. Don't you guys think? I think I'm gonna do just a full-size, full-scale print. I think I was just standing like this. Just a full-scale print back there. You think that'll be cool? I don't know, not very exciting. I know a bunch of people do it. But maybe it'll be fun. One thing about the skirts. I have right here. I thought you said scammed. No, scanned. Hey JP, how you doing, man? Hello, nerds. I got this thing. So this is a remix on printables. I don't know by who. I'll have to pull it up. But essentially, this kit came with extensions for USB and for Ethernet, but it didn't come with any way or to utilize it at all. I don't know if they wanted you to just dangle it or what. But somebody made this awesome skirt. So I will be installing this one. I believe it goes on this side. Yeah, it does. It goes on this side. So I will be utilizing that. Let's maybe find it. So for anybody that's going to be looking for it through the video. So it's not going to be in but can I see if I'm not signed in on printables? Can I see? Oh yeah, you can see my collections. Okay, cool. I think it's in Voron. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was easy. Nobody. Nice, good name. So Nobody here made this. So it goes, it goes right here on this side, and it lets you use the extensions that it came with. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'll do? Because I think this is neat. I'm gonna edit the link down below real quick. Might as well. Hold on. Let's go to content, live. This one's live. We're gonna go to details. And PCB cover And then right here we'll do side skirt mod. There we go. Let's add a bullet point so that it's very easily seen. Okay, and then we're gonna go save. All right, there we go. So that's gonna be in the description. All right, we should be good there. Hey, Jose, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. That is very nice of you. Thank you. That's cool. Congratulations to everybody who got the gifted. That's neat. All right, let's just go. Let's just go for it. So let's loosen these little bolts I got going on, and let's get the skirting on there. Make it look all purty. So which one do we replace? Oh, we legitimately replaced that one. What are the odds of that? The first one I pull out is the one. Here, let me turn this little guy a bit. All right, so this one is gonna go here. And the way it works, let me just show you how clever this attachment point is. Is it set in auto? Let's see. Yeah. So you just basically slide them over the hardware, and then there's a little recess right there for the hardware, and it just kind of pops on, and you just tighten. And through these holes. Like just a very nice little clever clean design. There's one, there's two. It clicks and slides right into place. Who thinks of this stuff? It's amazing. There's even more to it. There's little cutouts in the slots. Also, I just realized this is loose when tightened, which means the hardware that I used is too long. Which means that's going to be a problem across the board, which is a bummer. That means I was grabbing the wrong hardware when doing it. And where is all of that hardware? That's going to be a good question. What did I do with all that hardware? That's a good question, sir. Did I put it? If I recall correctly, all of this stuff was just in a bag. What could I have done with said bag? I mean, I have plenty of hardware. That's not the problem. But what did I do with the hardware is the question. Let me check all these. Oh, that's what I did with it. I put it into a box so that it's all in one spot. All right, so this must be 8mm, and I bet I needed 6. Also, does it just tell me right there? Yep, I needed 6, and I put in 8. Yep, that's the truth. Where's the Hodo? Let's do a mass exodus. Also, let me make sure I'm caught up with the chat, because if I forget, then it won't move anymore. And then we'll have problems. Usually I gotta like open it here. Yep, there we go. My chat's coming in. Sorry guys. See it all popping in? It wasn't populating this whole time. My bad, that happens sometimes. I'm not sure what the glitch is. But OBS has some funky stuff occasionally. Look at the top of the chat. Oh yeah. There's a giveaway at the top of the chat for 3D Max filament. You have to be present and in the United States for the giveaway. Youper Boogs, what a name that is. Youper Boogs, nice. Sure. I think he's supposed to announce the winners on Twitter soon. Oh, is that some other contest? Something else covering it up. Music just a tad loud. All right, I'll turn it down. How's that? Zoomy in the house. What's up? What's up? Hey, Dum Dum Dev, how you doing? Filament box stands. That's once again your idea, my man. Does the V0 use MGN7 rails? Yes. It uses the little guys. So how come the front worked? Did I just crank them down enough or what? I guess I did the fronts right, but not anything else. All right, here's the 6s. That bed plate is thick. Yeah. She's a thick one, that's for sure. I totally copied the V2.4 ZX's drives for Everest. Isn't Fysetc selling some of the external cooling kit for V0? I don't know. I feel like it might be cool to test. I'm not sure. You know, they're still on holiday, so I haven't really talked to them in a minute. Hodo, yes. The Hodo vacuum. I just took it out the other day again. Very useful vacuum. I wish it was a little cheaper so it's easier to recommend. It is definitely an expensive piece of kit to own for like casual use. But very useful. Any new filament that I have, I'm using it to get the air out. Raspberry Pi released the Pi 5. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I'm going to assume that it's going to be sold out. Cybor. Oh, okay. This is why I put all my buggy hardware in that small little container I have. It's easier dealing with those little baggies. Yeah, definitely easier. And I have so many containers too. I just, you know, it's hard. It's hard to keep track of it all. Probably need to crank down more. Oh, no. It was going into the, I'm like scratching the inside of the rails. Let me just make sure once again that the chat is in fact caught up. Okay, it is. All right, let's get these skirts on round 2. Click. There we go. Okay, now it's actually using the plastic. The other part that I wanted to show you earlier was in this design, there is a break in this spot right there, just enough room so that this aligns. Like, come on. You gotta love all the little details and work that they put in. All right, so let's get these cables routed a little bit better. Let's get this on here. Oops, I cranked this one down a little bit too much. Undo. Come on, there it goes. Click. All right, cool, got it. All right, 1 and 2. Sweet. Let me show you what that looks like. That's what that looks like. Hey Serge, how you doing? Cybor has a new kind of Nevermore style curtain fan. Oh, okay. It'd be more interesting to test fan compared to other custom solutions like 24/0 printer. Is there anything smaller than MGN7? I don't think so. It's pretty small. 7's already tiny. Those are the sites I went to are sold out on pre-sale. Yeah, I believe that. Hey, look who made it. Same here. Looks like Spark Fun Electronics is the only one left in the US. That's pre-order button. Yeah, Zumi. Yeah, a lot of things that I have down here are all in a honeycomb grid. I remember when I first got my Ender 3, I used honeycomb for a lot of my designs for stuff. Just a fan of the way it looks, and the fact that it's like somewhat functional is kind of cool. And looks like I'm not the only one. All right, which one do we have left? Not that one. Oh, this one's gonna be a tight squeeze right here. Did we get it in? Let's go. Boom, snap. Nice. Perfection. These little skirts really finish it off. It definitely feels so nice when it's done like that. Better as a bot. I eat Ferdo, the real fetter. Wow. Hexagons are indeed bestagons. That's true. My coworker ordered the Magneto X yesterday. Nice. That's pretty cool. There was a lot of complaining from people on the internet. There is. I think I need to leave the bamboo groups. I think I don't want to be a part of them anymore. They're not fun to be in. I thought it'd be cool to see what people are doing and making. That is not the case. It is just people complaining, and a lot of them are new people that just got into the hobby, and it's very frustrating to me. It's not Bamboo's fault. It's just the crowd that they draw is just, man, I just wish people would chill. I feel like it brings out the worst in people. Strongest shape. Is that one of the new printers that runs on magnetic rails? Right, it has no, the motor uses magnets, and the machine itself becomes the motor and the motion system. There's no belts, there's no rails. Well, I guess there are rails. Yeah, linear motors using magnets. Those groups are full of failed Ender Bros. Yeah, if you, like, you said it in like a meme way, but if you remove the meme from that, it's totally true. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that culture. They couldn't get a lot of their basic machines working, and they spent the money on the bamboo machines, and now they're like in this high tier of group, and they like look down at everybody. That's what it feels like. I don't know if that's true, but as like an outsider looking in, that's what it feels like to me. And I've been involved in the 3D printing community for years, and I've never seen anything like it. Look at this name, Fecor, Buzzbird. That's a new one. I've heard lots. But Fecor, never heard that one. That's close enough to fecal. The A1 will only make it worse. I don't know. I think the A1, I don't think so. I actually don't agree, and let me tell you why. I don't agree because I think the A1 is still going to draw in the crowd of newer people. When you spend 400, 500 bucks on a machine, you didn't spend 1,500. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a different style of machine enough to where it's going to draw a completely different person. I don't think anyone that already has an X1C and only one X1C and doesn't need more is going to buy one of those. But I think the people that don't have one see it and it's affordable and does all these cool things, I think they might. I also saw it at ERF and was surprised. I thought it looked really good in person, nice and clean, minimal looking. I think when you look at it in pictures, it looks overwhelming, but not in real life. I thought it looked cool in real life. Yeah, no wheels, nothing. It's just it's on some kind of rail with magnets. Like, it's not maglev. That was a misconception. But hey, David Pulliam, how you doing, man? And it's closed loop, no missteps. Right. Bamboo wanted to get new users into printing, so people complaining is kind of going to happen. Yeah, 100%, 100%. But it's not complaining, it's different. It's elitism going on with people that have had their machine for, what, a year max? Come on. I think the Bamboo Labs newbies thought they were getting into 3D printing and bought plug and play, and yes, like little rich kids. Yeah, that level of arrogance, I can feel it. And maybe I'm just old now, but I can like feel it when I read the comments. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave those threads. I don't want to be a part of them anymore. I'm super cool with what Bamboo's doing in terms of like pushing the entire industry in some way, shape, or form. I even appreciate it, but that doesn't mean they can't have a toxic group, you know. A load of clips became a Bamboo boy. Is now it's cringe now. Oh, you're making it personal, huh? Yeah, it gets kind of weird with the Bamboo and Prusa fandom. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Prusa has its fair share, but I still feel like it's a little bit different. Prusa fanboys are like really protective over Prusa and the whole hobby, and like I feel like it's a little bit different, but I know exactly what you're saying. They do have that. It used to be a buy a Prusa because they are extremely reliable. Shut up, Chad. I got a flash forwarder also. Gotta love the little fights going on. I agree there. It doesn't need to be a war over the best printer. Some people haven't heard. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like that Earth was really cool because none of that existed. It was just people in the hobby without complaining, and like everyone was there having a good time. Anyone you talked to had a smile on their face and was excited. It was super cool. I have my Ender 3v2 running great. Also my ANET A8 running pretty good also. Oh man, I gotta start that project. But I still decided to get a P1S, want an easier multicolor. That's the best way to do it. Multicolor, there's no one doing multicolor like they are. Plenty of options for multicolor, none of them are like this, so don't blame me there. If you need multicolor, that's the place to be. The A1 is a new monoprice select mini type of printer market. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. I almost bought one of those, but I went with the Ender. Some of the same as DJI drones. They made it super easy to fly a drone, yes. And then to fly them by airports and in the cities. Same type of mindset engineering-wise, yeah, I agree. Don't need a Bamboo to go fast. You don't need to go fast to get good prints. Usually end up weaker anyway. Yeah, I need to find a way to make that more evident in my videos and what I do, for sure. Sorry guys, give me a second. That's why I like the flow here, always cool and always here for each other. Yeah, we try, you know, that's what I try to give back. The magnetic printer's operation, from what I understand, is based on the tech and high-speed trains of China and Japan. No belts, no wheels. As far as I understand, this one does not do magnetic hover. I think that was a something revolving around. They typed in maglev, but then someone was like, "This is a maglev. It's on a rail." So the motion, it uses magnets, but I don't think the actual. I think it has friction. Telling my wife about Earth, she was like, "You look like you had a great time." Like usually when I'm excited, I come home and I start telling her whatever it was, and she's like, "You're yelling." That's how she knows I'm excited. I just start yelling at her. Hopefully someone someday will come up with a recapture system for purging. I think they will. I think they will. It's only a matter of time. I did say hi, and this was probably the first stream where she didn't pop up. It would be more like a linear motor on a large CNC machine. Yes, so that's what they said that they took that tech from large CNC machines. All right, let's keep on trucking. I'm gonna keep both of these baggies out because I feel like I probably put those everywhere. Okay, let me make sure this stuff is plugged in. Let's plug in this extension for Ethernet and for our USB. And I'll plug in the closest one in the back so that leaves the closest one out exposed. All right, so our panels are in. Why do I have extra panels? I don't know. Okay, this one would have been the faceplate if you didn't use the screen. So that's cool. This is the one that's a replacement for that. And looks like this one, oh, it goes in the back. Cool. I didn't even realize there was one of those. All right, so it looks like I need 2 screws that go there. Okay, cool. Let me know when I do not win. Will do. Uses linear rails. Oh, okay, that's what it was. It does use actual linear rails. I didn't know. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. But yeah, I talked to them briefly. I came up and introduced myself. You know, I told them I think they have something special on their hands because all of the internet is talking about it. And I was bummed to see it not printing, but it is what it is. Like, I understand that type of thing happens. So I'm definitely not angry about it. They were taking turns holding the table because their table was pretty much about to collapse. Even though people are saying that was not the issue. They said that, I saw Joel's video, they said that it took some damage, the extruder took some damage in shipping. Which is also understandable. But you know, some people will complain regardless of what it is. Just remember them talking about the train. Oh, okay. I think the main advantage was speed and not dealing with frequencies, which are not the main problems with vibration, which are one of the main problems with vibration. Yeah. They had the worst table in the building. Yeah, they did. That table was nuts. Like I said, they were taking turns holding it. I definitely felt bad. But yeah, I was like, you know, they're not going to reach out to me, right? So I'm like, guess I'll email you later. And they're like, yeah. All right, so here are the skirts. Sorry, I'm like leashed by the cable. So I know this isn't an ideal view here, but skirts definitely look nice. Like a little cherry on top, right? All right, let's see what's next. All right, we got 23 people entered. Let's move it over here. I'm gonna get rid of this GitHub. We're probably gonna need it eventually when I start to try to figure out what's going on, but that's okay. All right, use a ball end driver. Yep, we did this because I already attached the front because I wanted the screen on. Yep, that's all good. USB to Raspberry Pi, really? Oh, right, this doesn't have a Raspberry Pi because this is the new Fysetc board. Super clean. This all looks really good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to zip tie this cable right here because this came unplugged one time already. So I'm just going to zip tie it to this honeycomb here. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. Also, I'm still bummed that I didn't take a photo with Hero or video or anything. I don't know. I guess I was starstruck. Hero's our Discord moderator, along with Zoomy. 3D Experiments, how you doing? Yeah, the table was really funny. Yeah. Back in the day, Mitsubishi had curtains that ran on linear motors. Wow. That's extra. Mitsubishi, man. Wonder if they'll ever bring the Eclipse back for any reason. I guess people would be upset. I think worm gear rack motion system held by magnets would be the best system. Print something upside down like it's resin? Yeah, easily. It'll do it. Hey, Andre. Okay, that's good. That's all good. Cable is zipped. Bottom panel. Were there feet in here? I do vaguely remember some little guys, but that could just be my memory playing games. Oh, right, the feet are already on. So, oh, right, it did say earlier, like, but Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. We need to remove the rubber feet in order to install the bottom panel. That's hilarious. We can rebuild him. Attach the feet, secure the panel in place. 4-hole pattern is not perfect square, so the holes don't seem to align, but rotate the panel by 90 degrees. That's fantastic. Oh, did you get a chance to check out? Yes, I did, JP. Yeah, I watched the presentation that they did. And that's when I found out that they backed, they're actually sponsoring Clipper and Orca. Yeah, a bunch of open source stuff, which is really, really cool. And then that's when I went back to their table afterwards and got a chance to talk to them for a bit and just give them their flowers for causing up a stir on the internet. Bragger frags a lot. How you doing? That's a tiny Voron. Yeah, it's a little guy. This is the V0.2 R1. R1. Probably said they'll be contributing some AI stuff to Orca, give back to the community. Yes. Yes, they did. And they're like funding them, right? Like, by them, it's just one guy, I think. Whatever it was all good. Like, everything that they said was good news. I think the little printer was intended to go into an entertainment center so you can watch TV and print at the same time. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be my desktop machine. I'm really excited. It would definitely be better in an environment that's not like a 3D printer collective like here. Like, if I just had my computer and all I did at it was be entertained, and not also work with other machines, I think it would even be better. But I really want this to be like a fast, I know it's gonna print every time, print ABS little machine that sits on my desk. That's the goal. That's what I've always wanted one of these for. This is a nice panel, by the way. I like this. Where am I? Right here. I like this flat black that they have, although it looks like it's a little bit of a finger oil magnet, but that's okay. Look at that. Alignment on first try. Wow. Let me make sure this thing's in one. No, looks like we need two. Yeah. V0's killer. Mine's run all the time making proto parts. Nice. Speaking of proto, the proto pasta, what's it called? Car that they made for the battle bots, not battle bots. What's it called? Brain with the words. Hold on. Death Racer. Their Death Racer was incredible. That was some kind of next level inspiration. Also, I jumped on the Patreon. Oh, man, I don't remember the dude's name, but I jumped on the Patreon today and got all the files for the Death Racers. I want to somehow be involved. Link the audio out, input of the RGB LEDs. Nice. Yeah, Death Racer, yes. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, you guys already know that my brain's just a puddle. But yeah, I don't know if I'll have the skills to be able to edit it in any way, to like theme it or something. Man, would I love to, but I don't know if I'll have the skills. All right, we don't need to do any of this stuff because our machine's a tad different. It wants us to assemble this, but it only gets installed later after panels, so that doesn't matter as well. We did that already. Okay, now we're just going to the rear panels. All right, so I think that means I can flip this over and get it off boxes. So let's do that. It's kind of hilarious when the entire printer is the size of a filament box. The Protopasta Death Racer was awesome. Jurassic Park Explorer with a Raptor driving. Yeah, the fact that I remember you remember Ballistic when I realized that the driver, that the Raptor turns the steering wheel and actually flexes? Like, that's just wild. I remember I was freaking out. The decapitation towards the end of the race was epic. Yeah, that was Jim from Edge of Tech. He had like that desk. It's like his desk with a bunch of stuff and a bamboo, a lab. But yeah, he was already out, and then he went back in, and his head is perfectly placed at the spinner height. English. I just stuttered and closed my eyes. Death race match on Saturday was pretty amazing. I missed all of it on Saturday, unfortunately, but the Sunday one was epic as well. And that's the one in my video, in the vlog, was the Sunday one. Also pretty hilarious when the printer is almost as tall as you. Yes, that is also hilarious. We about to smoke test? No, we did that already, Tezza. But the wrong dude thought we'd won. Oh, oops. Oh, the wrong dude thought he'd won. Oh, that's always a bummer, right? For like everyone, especially if you're on the outside watching and you're like, oh, dude, no. All right, back panels. Let's do the back panels. So it looks like I need 2 pieces here. How am I gonna find them? How am I gonna find them? Okay, I'm gonna assume the big one. He thought he won a K1 Max, was holding it in the air. They wound up giving him a roll of film. Oh no, that's even worse. All right, so for anyone who's built these before, or even this one, okay, the back panel is gonna be black, isn't it? So that's easy here. Because there's a bunch of these. They're all the same size, so that means these 4 are going to be for the top here. Okay, that I've deduced. That's cool. This one is going to be for the back because the back panel is going to be black, which also means this is going to be easy to understand, which also means the big one is the door, these are the sides, and this small one is going to be the lid. Okay, never mind. That is deducible. Is deducible a word? That sounds awesome. Wrecked. That's also another good word. But deducible sounds like a good name for somebody. That's a crusher. Yeah, that is a crusher. That is. Yeah, so technically there was, I think there was supposed to be another K1, but the K1 that came in the package to my house for Creality was destroyed. And I didn't notice, the package looked fine, but apparently it must have fallen at some point in the middle. And it wasn't even the door, like it was the metal. Like the metal in the corner was just bent in. So I had to lend my K1 to the Creality booth. So if you guys pass the Creality booth, That K1 that was printing everything was mine. Changing video quality to 1440p, heaped with the video freezing because of internet. Uh-oh. Oh, because it's 4K. Looked into zero panels, box zero mods, makes it much cleaner and sealed up. Oh, really? I've never heard of those things. Zero panels, box zero. Oh, that looks gorgeous right off the bat. Printers for ants. I love it. I love the printers for ants thing. I can't believe that's a thing. Why does it always take me so long to understand and learn these things? There's so much going on, almost like permanently, in 3D printing. It's hard to keep up. Beautiful. Ah, okay. All right, so you essentially add these things to the glass or plastic, and then everything just pops on really easily. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm not going to do it right away because I want this to be 100% stock for a review. Are those 9mm belts? 6. They're 6mm belts. Your wife knocked it over. I guess she was pissed at all the boxes. Very possible. Grab the K1 from Micro Center, 200 off coupon. Nice, nice. They should have auctioned off the damaged printer. I actually don't know what they did with it. I would have taken it for parts, you know, the motherboard, and maybe even make something out of it. Maybe like put it in, like transplant it or anything. But when I asked about where it is, they got rid of it in some way, shape, or form. So I don't know. It wasn't up to me. You know, it's their own thing. Yep, Printers Fans group. Yeah. Hey Bob, how you doing? Gotta finish both microns to start V0. Printers for ants are awesome. Yes, there was one at the I think it was at Fabrico. No, it was at E3D. No, West. It was at West 3D, the green one with. I don't exactly know which printer it was exactly, but I think it started as a V0 and then it ended up being something else. But it was water cooled and had just all of the modifications you could imagine. It was super cool. Snap in, snap out. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I like that. Needs to be at least 3 times bigger. If an ant could print something, what could it print? Nice, I didn't know it was enclosed. Oh yeah, this baby's fully enclosed. This is gonna be an amazing machine. It's gonna be the best this type of machine can be, I think. Well, as far as stock kit goes. The size of the printer, yes, everything. Yeah, it's hard to judge how big it is. I think the best way is, the only real way to know is like this. Can you tell the size of the printer now? This is not a big mug. Oh, here's a seltzer water. It's tiny. Salad fork, nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Could be. I think when I talked to the designer, well, the person who built it, not the designer, but the person who built it, briefly. And I think he mentioned he's just been modifying it. What's the printer volume? I think it's 120, 120, 120. Yeah, water cool, yep, CPAP on the bottom. And I was asking him, like, where's the CPAP? And it was on the bottom in the back. And the hose, like, comes out and just goes up. Super cool. Yeah, it's 120 by 120 by 120. All right, we got one panel off this entire time. Man, I need to hurry up, huh? Also, for those just coming in, I am still giving away a roll of filament from 3D Max at the end of the stream. There's a link pinned at the top of the chat to enter. I will choose it towards the end. And you have to be present for the drawing, and you have to be in the United States to receive said filament. And you should be able to pick between any of the PLA rolls that they have in stock. Hey, Moji. Yeah, the Comgrow. Yeah, that thing was insane. Yeah, I had to take a little clip for the vlog. It just seemed so insane. Obviously, there was bigger machines there, but because it's a bed slinger and just sitting there, it seemed so massive. Sit a baby on it. Does not use lead screws, just four inch carriage bolts. All right, so we got these two. Okay, now I guess we need to get into the little printed bits, which are going to be hard to decipher what's what, I think. But let's see. Okay, so there's only two of these pieces, so that's easy. Let's see how that works. These are the hinges. Oh, right, the whole top is hinged. That's right. So these go on the inside. Yeah, okay, like that. And then we got one little centerpiece. Okay, got that right here. And then two bottom corners. Are they specific? There's a bunch of different kinds. Okay, it's not this kind, it's this kind. The square kind. That has one hole. These have two holes. Okay. Here's one. Aha! I have located them, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's these. Okay, and we need this guy back. That already has hardware in it. And then and 3x8 and 10s up top. Okay, and 3x8s, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, just need 3 of those. 3. Let's put them. I'm gonna put them down where they need to go. Let's get the rest. So I need M3x10s. That's got to be these. Yep. Shouldn't you build the whole top and then install it as a unit? I think that's how it is, but I haven't gotten there yet, Buzzbird. How long after winning the PLA drawing do we wait before re-entering the contest? You can enter right away. If you're here and present, I feel like it's totally fair for you to be in it. I don't mind at all. You know, like if you're here and supporting me by being here and, you know, just hanging out with us, you can win multiple times. I don't mind at all. I think that's fair. It's totally random. It's not like I'm like picking somebody, you know. You know what I mean? So how does this work? So what stops the cover from going down lower? Nothing? Because like this, wait. Yeah, like what's stopping this thing from falling down? Just pressure? Maybe I'm using the wrong pieces. Hold on, let me check the other corners. Yeah, because that's not the right piece. These corners would make a lot more sense, but because they'll like hold the bottom, but they have 2 holes and those have 1. This has a single hole and would also make sense, but it's not the right shape. All right, I think I'm using the right one. Besides, it's only continental US people can win. Yes, so at the moment, they only ship to the US. So that's that. I gotta follow their rules, right? They're the ones giving this away. Power switch stops it. Okay, yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, thank you, Clement. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so that means I can take out these little screws. Which, let me put another screw in there and hold them up until I'm ready. There we go. Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay. This can come out. This can come out. And one more in the middle. Also, here, I'll try to turn it so that you guys can see what I'm actually doing. It just makes it a little bit harder to work in this direction. All right, so I need one of these going into here. Let's put it into there. Screw it in by hand for a second. Man, this not having a bottom is just odd to me. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to have these screws holding that up, so let me take those out. But then these little guys are gonna fall down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put them up like that. All the way to the tippy top. So I can hold them in place. Oh, I better get some sleep. Goodbye, have a good night. Hey, have a good night, man. I don't know why I always say man, because it could be anybody. But have a good night, and thank you very much for popping in. Creature of habit, I guess. All right, so this looks like the other corner is gonna like hold it in some way, shape, or form. Interesting system. Say bruh. Nice. Later, bruh. I guess that works for anything, huh? That's hilarious. All right, hold on. Let me line this up properly because I feel like something funky is going on here. So far, this is very awkward, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. It looks like I'm lining this piece up to the bottom of the legs, which is right here on this side. What's this side being held by? Do I have this in wrong, maybe? Should it be this way? No. Something's just odd here. Let me just tighten that a bit. Lift it up. Alright, so that should be right there. Right there. Tighten. This should be a little bit lower. And what's holding this thing up? Nothing? That corner is holding it that tightly? That's incredible. Okay. I don't know what I just did, but I did it. All right, what am I missing here? All right, we're getting on our knees. So this guy, yeah, so far this has been the only part that's been like genuinely odd to me. Everything else has been like, oh wow, that's cool, that's great, that's good, that's a good design, that's a good idea. This is weird, and usually when things are this weird, I end up finding out that I did something wrong. And I have a feeling we're about to find out. Yeah, that's all good. This one is not all good. I need to grab that screw somehow. Wow, I'm genuinely breaking a sweat now. All right, hold on. I need to take this off. Something I'm not feeling this thing. Where is your spool holder? I have it here. Hold the left side with it. That's not the problem. The problem is I know it's like black and it's hard to see. And I don't have the best camera angle for this. What's happening is these pieces that hold the corner, I would have thought they had like a bottom piece so that the plexi sits in there, but they don't. The troubles of a kit, yeah. Do you have the Fusion on this computer? The cat helps a lot. Ah, I don't. Actually, I might. I might, but hold on. I want to find out why this isn't doing the thing that I want it to do. So I want this to sit here, and I want this to sit right there. Maybe I have those backwards? No, because then this hole would be at the top. Put the printer on the side. Maybe. My sidebar doesn't have a piece either, bottom piece. All right, maybe I'll slide this thing in and that will perform better. Okay, let's see if this will do the thing that I want it to do. I think the answer is no. It's almost like the plexi is cut just a hair too wide. Ow. Okay. I think we're in. I think we're in. All right, I'm gonna line this to how I think it's supposed to be. And then, like I said, usually so far on this kit, whenever something was like I had a question about or it seemed kind of odd, it was just me not following the directions correctly. So I'm hoping that this is the same type of scenario, and that we're gonna all learn from this together. Yeah. All right, let's do this middle piece. See if I can get that in there. See, as soon as I undo this guy, this little nut is going to drop. And when it drops, how am I going to put that other one in there? Oh, that's why you're saying put it on its side. You guys are so smart. And I can put it on this side. Okay. All right. Oh, I got it like first try? Whoa, that's wild. Okay, I somehow got that without even attempting. That's neat. Let's remove these and go for the gold, I guess. All right, so for this one, we need both of these somewhere in the middle. And this guy will go there. And I'll be able to make fine adjustments at a later time. I still think the plexi's cut just the hair too long. And it's interfering with this hardware a bit. What we got going on? This needs to just move just the hair in. There it goes. Okay, I think we're in. Yep. Okay. All right. That's something. That's something. All right. That looks correct, okay. Could it be the pieces opposite top corners? So I thought so too, but they are the only pieces that have a single hole, and there's only 2 of them, so that couldn't have been it. Add the spool hole, yep. I think I just got all the panels aligned later. Okay, tape. No tape for this one, for this panel. There's an option to print out nut holders that hold hex nuts in place. Oh man, that would have been helpful. Look at the drawing. I was. First of all, calm down. Hey, Randy, how you doing? You're putting it on too low. You're supposed to be even with the top profile, not the bottom. So I was following Buzzbird. I was following this. Do you see my mouse? So this right here is what I was trying to align it with. Right here to the top of the feet. So that's what I aligned it with, to the bottom of this extrusion right here. Looks like I got it so far, and I'll be able to move it. Keep things a tad loose and help everything self-align. I know, that's true. Placement looks correct, exactly like mine. All right, so far, I think it came together after this. I think what's happening is, like I said, if you look right here, for example, if you look right here, you'll be able to tell. It's cut just a hair too long. It's really dark right here. Oh, there we go. Wait, is that light on? It is. As you can see, it goes just above the extrusion, so all of the hardware is rubbing against it. So when I'm putting in the screws, it's kind of like tweaking it a bit, but it looks like it's okay now. And this should align with the top. It does. Okay, good. All right, so everything's correct. All right, so as far as I understand, these 2 come out. Because that and this will be how the next part here installs. Let me get you guys a little bit lower. There you go. Wow, that camera's hot. Whoa, that's weird. But it is what it is. All right, so all this is holder stuff for holding. I got 2. Okay, let's see how this part works. The next one is, this goes on the inside like this. And holds that panel. So let me do this bottom one first. All right, let's get this aligned. I'll put this bottom one in first. And then we'll get this one in there. Sweet. And then this guy should just drop in. It does. Tighten. And tighten. See, this panel Can you guys see that? Here, let me get out of the light again. There we go. All right, that was the problem. You see this right here? This panel is cut a little bit better, a little bit smaller than this one. This one's cut a little bit more, and it was interfering. No, the top of the motion mechanism, the top of the profiles, right here, right? This is the top. That's how it should be according to the manual right there. Everything looks good. Buzzbird, it looks good. Has it correct now? When you put the top panel lined up with the top extrusion. Yes, that's correct. Okay, there's a second panel. Yes, that's what I'm doing now. Probably just a delay in the feed. We are all good now. Alright, let's get the bottom piece first. Now the top. A little lower. Did I get this one? No. Gotta love dropping the part, huh? So this one, even though I was just saying this one's cut better, you can still tell. See how it's covering that hole? It's just, here, let me loosen these two. It's not going to help though. It's just these panels in particular are just cut like that, unfortunately for me. They are just cut a little bit long. So just another note for Fysetc. Is it going to be a problem? Probably not. Just going to be slightly more annoying to build. There we go. I think we're in now. And you know what it also could be technically, especially up here, because this is a 3D printed part. It could be that the belts are pulling the top on top, and this is going to help push it out. So that could be a thing as well. All right, that tightened just fine, and this tightened just fine. Cool, very nice. Okay, now that I'm sweating, let's put the fan on 2, and let's lean that bad boy in my direction. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's kill this coffee real quick. You can see the drawings in 2 pieces. Yep, that's correct. My apologies. No worries. You're just trying to help. It's not a problem. You don't need to apologize. Everything's good. Don't know if anyone's into WoW. No, I was always Diablo, never WoW. But Blizzard dumped some 3D printable models on their site. I've downloaded 2 to look at. Quality looks pretty good. Nice, cool. Always wish they made a Diablo 2 movie instead of WoW. Take apart and start over. The line across shows the cut line. Yes. Did you talk with the DLL PDF folks from Owings Mills? No. I'm not even familiar at all. Also, I used to live in Owings Mills for many years. I grew up in Reisterstown. So Reisterstown, Owings Mills is my backyard. DLL PDF. Yeah, okay, I recognize the logo, but no, I didn't get a chance to talk to them at all. So I did see that they have like all color extrusions. That's what was at their table. Do they have like a shop like that I can go to? Or is this just somebody that's located there? Motor Week from Owings Mills, yes. I used to drive, so Owings Mills Boulevard back there, Buzzbird. There's a lot of really good roads back there, and when I was in high school, we would just rip the roads back there. And then late night, when that TV studio was shut down, I'd go there and take photos of my car and all their loading docks and stuff. That's how I'm getting the Tridex frame from. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they had the colorful extrusions. Okay, yeah, I saw them. I walked by them, but I didn't talk to them. I didn't know they were this local. That's cool. Whoa, that is so cheap for a CB1. Whoa, $23. That's cheaper than they have it themselves. Wait, what? These prices are crazy. Whoa, that's really cheap. They do panels too, cheap, huh? Is there... Oh, that contact us. Okay, so they don't have a physical location. This is just, you know, it's just somebody, small business. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, that's some cheap hardware right there. Panels. Extruders. Doom Cube, aka Ant Farm. Neat. Cool, I like it. Machine shop that makes printer stuff. Sweet. The guy was really nice. He has a machinist shop, I think. Okay. Magnetic bed for V0. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to dig around the site a little bit more later. I dig it. How much time we got here? 85 minutes. What was the question? Will you or have you gone to a 3D printing event? What was your favorite part? Yeah, there's gonna be some fun reading. I kind of want to see if majority of people go or don't go, because I never went. This was my first one. And I had a blast, and I want to go again and again. All right, so panels right. You know what? I'll just keep this filament spool right here. Okay, so that's the clear side panel, and there's two that are the same, so that's going to be the side panel. I'll take the other one out as well. Put it right there. So undo. Be a man, a builder without instructions. Nice. I love the be a man part. I see what you're doing. If you've been to a bunch of these live streams, which I'm sure you have, you know I tend to not look at the instructions until I'm like lost. Except this one's a bit more involved, obviously. But I definitely have people yelling at me to read the instructions sometimes, because I like to figure it out. This stinks too. What does it smell like? It smells like a marinade that you would use for chicken. Something with like rosemary. Yeah, some stinky adhesive there. If all else fails, RTFM, as we used to say. We men are born with an innate understanding of all things mechanical. Instructions are for the ladies. Nice. All right, so we are going here. Can I lay it down on the side? I can, and I will. Because that means I would be able to move these guys out of here. I built my first VZ-Bot 330 a while ago. Had to rely on the CAD model, which was actually great for a first build. Yeah, I probably should have popped the CAD model open, but that's okay. Seems to be going okay. I gotta say, I think this kit is easier to build than the Trident. I know that's weird to say, but I don't know, something about it. Maybe because this is my second Voron now and I've already built the other one. Maybe that's it. Like maybe I've gotten at least a little bit used to some of the design language or something. But I feel like I can't tell. I feel like I was more confused on the other one. All right, so we got a bunch. We got 6 pieces of hardware, and these are all by 8s, which these are. So I could reuse all this hardware, so that's nice. And this guy is just gonna what? Just sit flat like this? And how is this one cut? Let's see. This one is also cut real close, real close. Way better on top and bottom than on side to side. So maybe there's just a little bit of variance here and there. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect everywhere. All right, so this one requires the hinged parts. Let's find that. Where are the, okay, this is a hinge. All right, so that's up here somewhere. Nope, that has 2 holes. This does not have any holes. Gotta keep looking. That has 2. Okay, this must be that one, but it's not. That must be this guy. Yep, okay, that's gonna go up here. Also, let's move these at least a little bit. That's gonna go here. All right. Then one in the middle, like that. Okay. This one in the middle, like that. All right. Okay, what else? All right, this bottom with 2 holes, that's this piece. Yep, and that meets up with that guy. Okay, that's looking good. Another little piece like this. Like that. All right, so now we just need to find these hinges. All right, I think this is the piece on top. It is. All right, that's this hinge. Yep, okay. And then we need the bottom piece, which is like a funky corner. I think that's this. Yeah, all right. I think we got it. Tried it at one point, had the most mature manual of all Vorons. Yeah, it was a good one. I saw V0 to use some one-way glass. Ha! Couldn't see anything inside the printer until you turn on the LEDs. That's cool. That's cool, I like that. It's actually easy. It's film you can buy on Amazon. It's very inexpensive. Such a clean build, nice. That sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, that's cool, I like that. Yeah, I know exactly the film you're talking about. All right, so let's get these guys gently installed, and they will hopefully help us guide the rest. And then I will, once I get this thing running, I'll get it all picture perfect and align everything later. Yeah, like this panel is also cut in the same fashion. Here we go. Yeah, we're having the same problem. So, man, okay. That's gonna be very hard to deal with. Let me try, before I do anything else, to rotate this. Looks like I'm missing one more of these. Let me try to rotate it and see maybe... No, that's impossible. All right, it is what it is. Let me loosen this one. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe I'll try to lift up the glass. I mean, you know, the plexi. Okay, that might have helped. Let's see. I'll keep it super loose and see if I can finagle it in. What would that film be called? Yeah, I think it's called one-way. Like it's like it's a mirror essentially until the LEDs are on. The only reason why I know this is because my parents at one point had this on the front of their house. The two little mirrors next to the door. They had that film. I remember my dad bought it and installed it. So you couldn't see in the house. At night you could, obviously, but then they had the little curtains. Okay, so I don't know if this is some kind of pro tip or what, but that worked. So lifting it up, lifting up that piece seemed to have solved the problem I was having earlier. But let's see how the rest of it goes. All right, let's get this far one because it's going to be the biggest pain in the butt. Let's align these screws, do our best to align them at least. All right, drop in the hardware. I missed it. Missed it again. This is gonna be fun. Did I get it? Yeah, okay. What about this guy? Let's see. Oh, I got it. All right. Fun. All right, cool. Got that corner. All right, it's going. It's going in there. Yeah, window film one-way mirror. Yep. Says the Trident manual was revised by the designer of the Trident. Oh, Steve. All right, I can tell this corner is going to be one of the ones that's going to be tough to get into. Let's see if I can just power my way in. All right, I did. Yeah, so that's just how it is. That's just how it is. I wish the panels were cut a little bit smaller maybe instead of bigger, but that's okay. It seems like it'll all work out at the end. Did we tighten this one? No. Let's get it tighter. I can't tell where center is, but I will do it later. All right, this one is the hinged one. That's another critique for this machine is it does not have any LEDs at all. And I would like some. All right, and the last corner. So as per usual, I think some of the problems that I'm running into are just like first time builder, don't know how to build a Voron type of scenarios. So, and the auditors, how you doing, man? Have you seen what happened to the 3D print general fed? I did see it. I've never talked to him, so I don't have any way to reach out to him or to say anything. But yeah, I am very familiar, and I too have had some strange activity. Like I said, I had one of my latest streams removed because it said that my stream was spam. What that means, I don't know. But then I removed the Gleam link, and I got the video back. So I don't know. I just wish they would be like super clear. But you know, it's their platform and we're just on it. So that's the bummer. That's really the bummer. And the cool thing about, if there's a good thing about this, the good thing about it is that we all learned that Polymaker is amazing. What a cool company, has our back. And that was cool to learn. But yeah, totally bummed that they did that to him. It's just frustrating. So yeah, we got a panel on there. That's cool. That is cool. So let's go to the next one. Yep, panels left. All right, so can I lay it down on this side? No, there's a tube. So where's my box? All right. There we go. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move it a little closer to me and just move the camera. There we go. Okay. Let's get all these out of here. Multiply, rewritten on the fly as Steve built his first kit review. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Did he end up making another channel, or he's just out of all of his videos right now? I thought I saw briefly like 3D print Admiral or something like that. I'm not sure if he can do that. Like, is there anything that stops him from doing that? It seems like he should, you know, come back in some way, shape, or form. I just don't know if they allow that kind of thing. Not sure, mate. Just shocked. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, I mean, he had hundreds upon hundreds of extremely useful videos on there. So hopefully he can get some of it back in some way, shape, or form. That's a massive library to lose. I don't even know what I would do. I heard they killed a few channels that were associated with him. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's a total bummer. Total bummer. That was another user reposting his content. Although, that's very nice. His dad and another was taken down. Yeah, that's crazy. What are they doing? What's the benefit? Also, I just remembered this totally randomly is I specifically did not lubricate the rails. So I need to make sure I do that. Yeah, I think David Rossman just put out a video bringing some light to the situation, so that other people know about it and at least hear about it. Maybe YouTube will catch some wind of it or something. I don't know. But yeah, totally bummed. Totally bummed. Let's move this here. Right there. All right, we'll do the same thing. We'll do the little side panels first. There's 4 of them. There they go. Okay. I would have kept a copy of any content I had posted. Just don't trust the cloud. Yeah. I mean, you know, I technically have all of them, but they're not like exported. You know, they're all huge. Like you'd have to have money. You know, like in hard drives to store all that. So I have them all in the video editing, you know, software and whatnot, but Definitely not just hanging out. I mean, it's tough to prepare yourself. Yeah. What did I say, David Rossman? Yeah, Lewis. My bad. Yeah, I used to watch that guy a lot, actually, back in the day, like years ago, when I was building PCs and stuff. But even though I'm subscribed, I haven't really watched many of his videos as of late, but I did see that one. Alright, so that was very effective. So keeping these loose and kind of forcing them through the acrylic seems to be working pretty good. Alright, so this is going to need a similar hinge situation. Let's make sure we're doing it correctly. Oh, no, right, no hinges, because the hinge is on that side. Okay, cool. So this is this piece. This is this piece. The side's much more straightforward. This is a hinge for whatever reason. But I think that's just irrelevant. I think that's extra. This piece, oh, it's going to be for the top. That's what it's going to be. Yeah. All right, the bottom, 2 holes. That's this guy, right? This must be something else. Let me try to find another one. This may or may not be this. I can't tell. Hard to tell. Okay, that's this corner. Yep, got that. That means this is this corner. I think that's it. Yeah, all right, let's get these in there. The channel was demonetized first. Yeah, that's true. That's what happened. Then they took it down, yeah. After you make them, run them through an app called Handbrake. I just shrink your video without losing a lot of info. Yes, that's how I do it for my clients when I do shoots for clients. You know, I do website design and development. I own a business called Disruptive Inc. And when we do video for hero videos for the tops of websites, I use Handbrake pretty religiously. So very familiar. Back when you could zip disk, yeah, I used to have some zip disks. I took some video classes, and we had to have some zip disks. Kimbo, I just got excited about zip disks. Magnetic tape, nice. Handbrake shrinks the file size like 80-90% while maintaining the resolution. Yep. Yep, perfect for websites and SEO because you want the fastest page load speeds. Synology makes pretty good NAS. Put one in your house and one at work since you own the company and back them up to each other. Yeah, we've thought about that kind of stuff. So now, right now I'm using, we have a very large Dropbox account. We've had it for ages. So currently we use Dropbox for everything file related. I don't even have anything on my machine anymore. That way, if we're working from home or something happens, we always have it. So the reason for that was years ago, a couple years ago, I was doing an update to my machine, to my MacBook, while backing up onto a hard drive. This was when SSDs were still astronomically expensive. And what had happened was, it was doing a backup from a time machine because of some error that happened. And that hard drive died during that backup, during the restore. So the system was only partially there, and the hard drive itself failed during that process. And I lost everything. I lost all the projects I was working on. I lost all of the files. And the problem was that drive was my backup drive. So I not only lost what was currently on the machine, I lost all the backups. So I ended up trying a million different things, going to places, and I ended up paying a company to like professionally restore it. It took over a month. Yeah, it took well over a month, maybe several months. But eventually I got like 99% of the files back. And yeah, we went straight SSDs everywhere we could, and then also from there went cloud. So that now nothing is on the machines themselves except for, personal things here and there. But you can't beat it for work, to be honest with you. I know some people don't trust cloud, but the fact that it's offloaded on the machine, off the machine, and you can get to it anywhere is massive. Obviously, you can do that with NAS too, but then you have to maintain the server on your own space and time, and that's a whole nother problem as well. All right, we got magnets. Everyone loves magnets. Use super glue. You can use a drop of super glue to fix the magnets into place if needed. Okay, let's see if needed. All right, so we got these little doors. Oh, and that's why there's 4 of these. Looks like I keep putting the filament box away too soon. That was a great recovery percentage. I've seen some that only get 10 back. Oh no, I got almost every single thing back. I got almost there. Whoa, camera. Hold on. I pulled the wire. Yeah, I got really lucky, I guess. That company was also cool. It was, I don't remember who they were exactly. Like, I don't remember. It was a while ago now. But yeah, they saved my butt on that one. Back we started tweaking. I ran over to Parkwell Micro Center. I made a 2 terabyte SSD external for $100. I kept on, yep. Plus AWS and paid Dropbox. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that Micro Center is key. Yeah, I'm about to buy 2 more PCs there. And a bunch of race sim stuff any minute now. Should be cool. I'm excited. Is there a spacing for them? Oh, so 69. Nice. But from where? Just from the middle? So anywhere, as long as there's 69. Okay. Well done. So we need M3x8s there. Okay, got them. And looks like 4 of these ridiculously powerful magnets. Put the magnets in the door handle, then the spacing will be perfect. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, I see. There's 2 there and 2 here. Okay. Now I get it. Wait, how does the door handle work? Do you glue the door handle? You put glue over top the magnets? Is that how it works? Well, I definitely don't need glue for that. They go in there real tight. Right, okay. Tape. Man, these suckers are strong. It's hard to even try to get it in there. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, and I guess that way. Oh, I cracked the door. I cracked it. That's okay. Classic. Oh, here too. Classic layer line crack. Alright, the question is which direction to put this in. So these gotta go this way. Aha. They're so strong, they're popping out of here. Come on. Alright, those are definitely going to need super glue. At least this way I know that they need super glue. And now I can take them out one by one in the same direction and put them in. You said you cracked the door, all I could think of was Uncle Jesse and his K1. Yeah. You know, when I met him at IRF, that's the only thing anyone talked to him about. Really, like, that's all anyone mentioned. Ah, dang it, I pulled these out. These magnets are so strong. Alright, I guess I need them out. Yeah, I need to get them out of there so that I can oh, I can't get it out of there. Let's use force. Let's get that out of there so that I can put some glue in there. What time I got? 11:05. All right, everybody, we got what, 55 minutes left in the filament giveaway. So if you guys are going to be around and would like a chance to win some filament, go ahead and jump in that gleam.io link. Of course, I pushed it back in. Woohoo! Alright, you know what? I'm just going to dab some glue in there and it'll dry. Alright, that's one. Can I get both of these out? There's one. And two. Okay, good. Get some glue in there. Glue, glue. Let's do the same thing. Scooch that bad boy in there. Oh, I'm gonna glue my fingers now. It's one, and come on. Super strong magnets. Yeah, let's glue the fingers shut. push these magnets in there. Nice coat of glue on there. Now I glued my palm. Let's cover the glue up before it gets out of hand here. The drop in the bottom should do. Yep. Did he ever finish his magneto? I actually looked the other day because, like I said, I was gonna think about printing my scan really large, and I've never cut anything up like that before. Took it on the face. Yeah, the face. After all this time, how did I not know there was a pop-out chat? Yeah. In fact, I found that out because I needed that app to. I have my chat really huge on the screen, and the only way to do that was to use the pop-out chat. CA glue, yeah, I have it. I have some. It's down there. I've been just saving it for that plane build. Let's go use it. All right, so now that that's like that, great tip on putting this in. I like that. That definitely makes this perfect. Did you have accelerator for your support flyer? Support flyer. I'm not sure. Unless that was some like autocorrect stuff. Did I mention that this is a brilliant idea? Thank you. Man, these magnets are crazy strong. Now the bed's in the way. All right, let's get it in the middle somewhere. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. Perfect. So cool. Very good idea. Thank you very much. I'm very happy with that. That's cool. I like that. You guys see that? I know it's dark again. If I move out of the way like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Love it. What are we gluing? The magnets in there. Do you have accelerator for the super glue? Oh yeah, I used it. Yeah. It was autocorrect. I know. That's what I figured it was. I'm like, either I'm really dumb or just autocorrect. But I'm also pretty dumb. That's why I think this is a good build, because you get to see a regular dude do it. Okay. Saw a video a while back from Feder where he was putting a flower stem together with CA. Yeah, that's true. And sprayed it before slapping it together. Pretty sure that was accelerator. I don't remember. I do remember the flower. It's for my daughter's teacher, I think it was. It was like a bring a flower something to a teacher thing, that type of thing. All right, so the front door, I'm guessing, is the tallest one. Unless I'm dead wrong. Yeah, because this overhangs. So it can't be that. The front door has got to be this one. Gotta be. Although, this doesn't seem right either. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. All right, so we got tape needed for this one. Not sure what the flower was about. No judgment here. I printed a few dozen. Yeah, I think it was for my kid's teacher. It was like some day where you're supposed to bring flowers to your teacher. But you know, 3D printed seemed like a good idea. Better spray it after slapping it together. Looks like you're almost done. Yeah, this one is pretty much ready. It's just a matter of finishing it, but it's definitely ready to rock. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to finish the top. Just being realistic here. The top panel in, well, maybe. You think I'll be able to get the top panel in like 30? What do you guys think? Printed flowers don't die. My wife hates flowers that die, so I've given it nice. The ceramic ones, silk ones, now 3D printed ones. Yep. All right, since this is the front door, I'm thinking let's stand this bad boy up and move this filament box again, and then regret it immediately. Steven, I don't know about Superior, but I definitely appreciate the faith. I gave my wife to the flowers. Yes, epic. All right, we got a hinge. We got a non-hinge. Okay, so let's set that up. So it looks like hinge is on my left. All right, yeah, because it'll go that way. Yeah, okay, so hinge is on my left, non-hinge is on the right. There was one of these with a hinge somewhere. Okay, here's the hinged one that goes down here. And then a regular corner, oh, with no holes. Okay, I remember that one. No holes, where'd you go? Where did you go? Well, I thought there was one, no? Oh, here it is. There's one with no holes. That's this one. Okay. Slip hinge. Slip hinge. Threads in the plastic on the lower hinge pieces. You should be able to remove the door by sliding it up and off the bolts. Cool. Okay. That's nice to know. All right, let's apply some tape. Where's our razor? Right over here. BHB tape, huh? Stuff's good. Stuff is good. We'll do a little strip as well. Might as well do it right. Here, let's push this guy back. All right, then do 1 and 2. Get rid of the extra. All right, I'm not gonna do the little strip. It's probably not necessary. The corner should be more than enough. All right, let's see here. Gotta love how they get like staticky. The little red, the red stuff. It gets just frustrating to remove. All right. What we got going on here? I see some people laughing. Either epic or really sad. Not sure which, chat. Both. Let's stop distracting so we can finish, right? Let's distract them more so there'll be another video. That's also true. There's definitely going to be another one. There's got to be, I think. Ferda will squeeze another 3 episodes out of finishing this little guy. Not on purpose. Baby's almost ready to print. It's definitely ready to print. All we lack is finishing up. Nice. All right, let's get this glass piece on here. Just make sure I'm doing it right. We got the bottom corner. We got the top corner. We got the other top corner. And the bottom corner. All right. Cool. And then that means that can go like this, which also means that I can hold it temporarily like this. I put the crack downward. And let's get the hardware that we need. We need the M3x40, and we need 2 of those. Oh no, okay, M330 on the bottom. All right, so 40 on the top. Okay, I'll give that a second. Let's find the 30s. 25, 35, 30. All right, 30 on the bottom. Let's get that in there. Whoa, that's long. Is that right? It says 30. Okay. All right, looks like I have to remove the door. All right, also, this looks like I gotta take my time here because, all right, I can't put that down again. I gotta take my time here because I can crack these hinges very easily. Because of the way that they were printed, the layer lines of these hinges are in the direction of where these things are going. So I'm just gonna try to go real slow. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold off on this, and instead I'm gonna drill that out, I think. Man. Yeah, because that's gonna go on an angle. Okay, looks like this one's going in a little bit easier. Okay, let me make sure I have the right one. Yeah. All right, this one's going in a little easier. I just don't want it to crack. Which those would definitely, those specifically would be way better printed upward than laying down. I know that'll kind of ruin the pattern, but if this is gonna hold a door, the layer lines would be way, way, way stronger in the other direction. I got lucky with this kit, came a lot of extra pieces. Better, you just drop the glass on the floor like pouring out one out for the homies. Nice. Yeah, Uncle Jesse was cool. I talked to him a little bit. Crowley sent him another door, I think. Yeah, they did. That was earlier today, right? Yeah, I think it was a little earlier today. I missed it. Why do I feel like this is just really long? 30 millimeters? Yeah, that's 30. I feel like these are just crazy long for some reason. All right, I'm just YOLOing it and screwing this thing in. It's going slow. Finished the bear today out of extra pieces. Nice. All right, looks like that's going in, so let's use the tool. Oh. There we go, we're threading in. So the question becomes, will I be able to get the door hinges on there? Let's see. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't notice that we weren't in frame anymore. All right, so these were supposed to be, oh, yep, not supposed to be, they are. Perfect. And now let's get the door handle on there. I'm guessing that's next, right? Yep, all right. Put my knife away. Let's get the width. Okay, that's one. That's two. Actually, is this the same? No. No, okay, that's fine. All right, let's cut off the extra. And cut off the extra here. There we go. Red off. Red off. All right, door handle. This is on there. Crack we're gonna put down. Put the crack down. All right, tape back on the wall, all that back on the wall. Let's stand this puppy up. Man, this thing is so robust. What a ridiculous thing. Look at that. Boom. This door hinge works way better than the Trident stock hinges. All right, and I have handles to add to this thing because it's getting harder and harder to work with. We got some handles that I just realized are going to be impossible to use. Yeah, they are. Unless I take off. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Question for all the professionals out there. Is there any way I can get hardware into these rails? Just invented in my mind an excellent magnetic mounting system for doors and side panels. Nice. Live stream made me invent. Nice. I like that. I heard Ferdo was charging the kids $20 for a picture at the show. First of all, it was really cool. I had a couple of younger kids, well, younger guys, come up and say hi and take a picture. I thought that was so cool. Like that was really like what do you call it? Like inspirational for me to keep going. That was really neat. You can pull those top extrusions out without messing anything. Oh, if that's the case, that would be ideal. Oh, right. They go from this way, right? Because these, I need these handles here. Like, I need them. They're gonna make it so much easier to work with this machine. 50-second. They have roll-in for 1515. They do. I mean, if these panels come off, which from what I remember, they just come right off. I'll do this later. I'll do it off stream. But for those following along, for the next time, this thing's gonna have these handles on both sides, and they also hold in the glass. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep trying. So we got 30 minutes. Let's see what I can get done. Wow, this thing is so heavy. It's like a little tank. Man, what a gorgeous little machine. Search V0 stealth handles. Use the nut for the center side mounts. They use the center. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, they're the kind that go up. So the problem is the V0, the top of it goes inward, which gives you space for the handles. I looked into them. You can't do it on the R1 because the top is straight. Clement. All right, let's see if I can get through this. Or at least get close. Okay, J extrusions are these guys. There's 4 of them. Yep. Then there's 4 of these K extrusions. Okay. Control C, Control V. So we need to make 4 of these. Preload nuts. Oh man, here we go again. All right, so we need 4 of these. It works on my, oh, does it? They hang off to the side? Oh, because I looked at them. I know exactly what you're talking about. I looked at those handles and I was like, oh, they're not gonna work because they go flat. Well, that's a bummer for me. But I mean, I can easily print them. I literally have that ABS in the machine right now. Just ready. But I don't want to put the handles on top, Buzzbird, because the top lid opens. So that's why I want to put them on that extrusion, because it's in the middle and away from the hinges. I don't want to rely on the hinge for the top door, you know. Yeah, it'll just pop off because it's only just held on with just a few little things. M3x10 is right here, and we need 8 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. We only have 2 more of these left. Cutting it close. All right, so let's just slide these 2 in. These 2. You guys see what I'm doing? These 2. Come on, there we go. All right, and then what, 2 on the front of it? All right, here's what I'll do. Rotate it this way. Do the same thing. Trying to hurry. All right, that should be that. And now we need to get these guys in there. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm literally hyper focused on trying to get as much of this in there as possible. Man, this would have taken so much longer if it wasn't for this Hodo. Alright, so that's how these are done. In the zone, yeah, I'm trying. Okay, K extrusions are going this way. It's saying from the top, but it doesn't actually matter. Or does it? Is there a hole? Oh, there is a hole. Okay, that's important. So this way, this way, this way, this way. Okay. Wait, does that mean... So which way is the front then? Okay, so I'm gonna hold it the same way this told me, right? These two are in the front and the top. So looking at me and looking it up. And then that's, I'm gonna keep them the same. I'm guessing here. Nuts out and on top. Out, like out that way, because right now they're facing me. Does it say somewhere? That's what she... Nuts will be on the top side and the sides facing out when they get assembled. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're right. It's not that I didn't trust you. It's that I didn't trust myself. Wait, so if that's the case, I can do it this way, like that, and actually know that I'm doing it correctly. All right, so that's one on top and out, okay? Let's do that again. So top and out would be this way. Let's do just that. Ah! Top and out. Okay. I love that this Hodo locks out so you can actually use it as a manual screwdriver. Very useful. All right. Out, up. Okay, good. So that's this way and up and out this way. Okay. So we need M3x10s. Just in the front. So that's the last two. That would make this little guy completely empty. All right. So we'll call this the front. So these should be facing me. Okay. These should be facing that way. Okay. Cool. Cam lock function. In order for the hinge top hat to lock correctly, use the 2 screws. Need to be fixed at 5 millimeters. Wow. Where did I put the little cam lock? Okay, I have it here. How do I lock them out though? Use thread locker. Oh, I don't have any. I do not have any. Front of the top hat will have 2 M10 with BCH K extrusions locking the printer. Okay. Hey, thanks, Wilmar. That's very nice. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. So that will go from the bottom, which means this is the same, top and out. So top and out this way, and top and out this way. Let's get this in there first. This is a really cool way to hold these together. I really like it. Instead of the little corner brackets and other wacky ways to do it, this just seems like it's just better in every way. Okay. Yeah, right, they're the red twist knobs. That will lock it down. Yep. Okay, cool. So now if I flip these over, out, top, out, out. Okay, that's all correct. And then the front will be these right there. Extrusion top. Yep, 2 nuts. Yep, got it. And then in the front, yep, on all 4 sides. That's correct. Aha. Top panel is this guy. "20 minutes. By the way, if you guys are in here and you're going to stick around till 12, there's 20 minutes left in the filament giveaway by 3D Max. The link to it, it's a gleam.io link. That link is at the top of the chat. It should be pinned. You have to be present and you have to be in the United States. And it is a giveaway for their PLA filament, and it has to be in stock as well. I feel like the top hat would have been better designed if the panels were contained in the channels. Yeah, but then you know what? You'd have like dust and stuff on there, I guess. Might be easier. I mean, if you go to dust that off, the channels are gonna get filled anyway. But yeah, you made the table. Yeah, it's a little side table. That would actually be cool. Make a side table like that, and then on the inside put like a steel. What's it called? What's that stuff called? Memory. Whatever. You get it. You get it. For a man cave or something. Okay, so I just need a bunch of corners with 2 holes. Oh, that's this. There's got to be the flat top ones because there's only 4 of them. Yeah, it's got to be these big boys. Yeah, let's get it as fast as I can do it. And what hardware? By 8, right. Let's dump a bunch. Let's get going. Did I get that one? All right, I gotta do this loose because there's a bunch of movement in it, and this one won't fit if I don't get it perfect. So let's do the corners loose. There we go. Okay, it's too tight. Let's loosen. There we go. Let's get them all in there and then I'll tighten it. Oh, what am I missing? The top hat uses cap the panel. The top hat will be a bit thinner than the main printer body. Might look weird. Tighten until you hear a crack. Been there. Then back it off a bit. Love it. I've done that on my Trident and reprinted pieces for sure. There's pieces in it right now because some pieces cracked. Like I've reprinted pieces on the idlers because they are cracked on mine at the moment. There we go. There we go. Cool. Got it. Now that is a cute little table, I gotta say. Coffee mug. Yeah, she does. Coffee warmer. Oh man, that's so much more to do. That's a lot to do. All right, 15 minutes. Let's see how much I can get done. Oh man, that's an unexpected amount. Wait, so it looks like these aren't preloaded. So we're just going to load them in as we go, huh? One, two, three, four. Oh wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. All right, let's get it. I'm gonna try my best to hurry. You guys want to make, well, all right, so there's 15 minutes left. I'm gonna try my best to hurry this up because I want to get it done. It's very likely, it seems like, I'm going to run over. So just bear with me, okay? Hopefully you guys don't have to like run right at 12. I don't know if I'll be able to do the first print tonight, or even if I should do the first print tonight. I mean, technically the machine is totally ready to do it. But it is going to be really late, and I don't know if that's worth it. You should have been wearing gloves for. Oh yeah, they are completely covered in fingerprints, but it's okay because I still have to lube the rails, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to clean it, like actually. Oh wait, I'm gonna need more than 8. I'm gonna need way more than 8. Alright, so this goes here. Let's get these out the sides. Alright, and which ones are they? So, oh, so we just got all the same pieces now. So it's just that, like this. Wait, why is that funky? this piece. Oh, okay, there's a way that this goes. Yeah, it's like that. Okay. And then on the bottom, it's these pieces, like this, and like that. Okay. I can do this. Okay, as soon as I said that, I ruined it. You need 16. Yeah, math is... I went to art school. Math is very difficult. I'm relearning math with my kid. So, better. I want to see how fast you can put together an IKEA table. I love IKEA stuff, like as in like putting it together. But yeah, this definitely gives you a good taste of what that experience would be like. As long as I can have some of those IKEA meatballs. Rob Schneider, you can do it. No print today. Final live stream will be best. Yeah, that's all. That's what I'm thinking. I think, you know, getting it up and just done today is very nice, and then having a first print situation where we're just chilling and doing that first print would be very fun. Also, like prepping it a bit, because I do have to tune it, right? Like there's still tuning. So there's PID, there's what's it called, input shaper, linear advance, do rotation. I'll go down the list and do all the things and do it correct, and then we'll do a print and it'll look spectacular. So we'll do it that way, I think. You know, I obviously have a lot of other streams in mind as well. Like I have projects upon projects and reviews after reviews. But maybe we can do more. And then I also have a bunch of days where I have like family stuff going on, so, which is obviously going to make live streaming impossible. Your first print needs to be a coffee cup. So I think what I would like to do is make a macro that warms up the bed and wiggles the hot end around like this, so I can have a magnet spoon attachment. And that way you put a coffee mug down, you attach the spoon, and you let her rip, and it just stirs and heats. As soon as you put this printer together, you have to take it apart, start all over. Try to beat your time. I spoke to the gang. We don't mind another stream this week, bud. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do this week. I will do my best. Yeah, Friday, I got a wedding to attend. I don't know. It'll be pretty hard. It'll be pretty hard to do another one this week, but I will try. Watch out for those volatile organic. Right? It's too late for me, everybody. I'm literally surrounded by machines. So, if we all find out very soon how deadly this stuff is, I'll be one of the first to go. Bruce has G-code for stuff like that? Nice. They eloped. You're clear to stream. 8 minutes left. Yep. Don't go to this wedding. Go to the next one. Nice. Tell everyone you're sick, you can do live streams. That might work. At least for a little while. Whoa, gotta love it when the alignment that you just eyeballed is like perfect. It's the best. Build a printer at the wedding. Yes, that's even better. See, if I had that backpack Delta, I could be printing at the wedding. Problem solved. That Delta was wild, yeah. Must have quite the battery in there. Nice. All right, moving right along. He had a bigger backpack Delta last year. Yeah, he has several. He has a bunch. Print a cake topper. It's a good idea. Make a Delta look like a wedding cake and have it print the topper while there. Guys, we have just under 5 minutes left. For those joining or those not aware, there is a link at the top of the chat for a giveaway for a spool of PLA from 3D Max. I would love to give it to the one winner. You have to be present and in the United States to be able to win. And you can choose any PLA on their site that is currently in stock. Print more chocolate. Yep, you could definitely print the chocolate. All right, we need this one and this one. We are going to be short 2 pieces. 2 printed pieces. Yep. Yes, we are. Unless I dropped them, which I don't think I did. But we all knew my kit had print piece issues. So I am not at all surprised. Not even remotely. Are they under the printer? They could be. I'll check. It's definitely possible they're right here in front of me somewhere. Very possible. Unless maybe like the front end doesn't get two of these or something. Also, is that possible? That the front doesn't? No, it looks like the front will. But I could see that being a thing. Derp. The last panel uses the hinge as the lower pieces, I thought. No, not on this, because this is the top. Oh. 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 That would make more sense. That, Steven, you're right. The back, oh, Buzzbird said it too. Oh, and Jeff. Yeah. I didn't get this far. Okay, so I need to undo which ones? These two are the fronts, the back. So the ones that I just did are actually the ones with hinges. Sweet. Thank you. All right, and they go this way because that's the way hinges would go. If I was a hinge, that's the way I would go. I think we should be wrapping up the contest right around now. Not contest, the giveaway. 30 seconds left if anybody wants to jump in. 40 entries, nice. I think the most we've ever had was 42. Okay. Let's make sure we have the right hardware for these hinges. 10 seconds left. I'm going to finish this top lid up and then do this, by the way, then pick. So guys, stick around for just a little bit longer. Okay, so they're all 3x8s. All right. You know, there's no way I'm going to leave it like this. So just bear with me. Time's up. All right, I'll get it just to the edge. I might have to adjust those later, but we'll see. Just a few more minutes. And I'll do a dance. Yeah, just break out and dance. All right, that's flat. Okay. All right, and the last panel should be this way. Yeah, that's the front. Okay, cool. All right, no missing pieces. This was all correct. Nice. This piece. I entered on my cell. It should work. As long as your address and your email check out, you should be good to go. Uno. And dos. Okay. Oh, I need two. Okay. Never mind. Two more. There's still tons of hardware left. Like a lot. Like there's way more hardware than the Trident left over. Whoops. This one goes here. Dual entries. You know what? I guess if you had addresses and accounts, it is what it is. You could game it. Everyone's doing it on Bamboo. Might as well do it here. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? That's what they say. I have an LDO 0.2. I guess I'll build that tomorrow. Nice. Ah! All right, I knocked that one out. I got to get that one back. Get back in here, little guy. All right. All right. Everything's on the floor. It's almost together. It's almost all done. All right, that should be our little glass booth. Just get a bamboo, bruh. Yeah, build one of those 3D printers that builds houses. Yes, I would love to do that. Nice. Change the name to the Discord name. Yep, that's good. Good. Yeah, if they all match, that's going to be key here. Fish tank. All right, let's see. M3 by 12. Throw these back in. We got nuts. We got 6. We need the 12s. Where are the 12s at? 14. This should be 12. 12s. Let's get 2 of them. Frodo has a bamboo under the table. Wouldn't that be something? If the whole time I just had bamboos. You guys would all be bamboozled. Yeah. Proud of that one. All right, hold on. Let's change this cam. This thing needs to go back here. This needs to rotate. This needs to move a second. Come on, filament. You're either in the way or I need you. Nothing in between. There we go. All right. Let's get this hat on. What? Oh, okay. So these hinges do not go flat. Not even close. Like, that doesn't look right. They must go way up. They do. They go way up. All right, I was in a little panic there. So what are we hitting on here? The cam lock. The cam lock. Oh, that's because it's in the wrong position. I lost the hinge. Okay, hold everybody. So the cam lock has to be unlocked. Aha, and this one as well. Okay, let's try that again. All right, that looks like that goes in. It looks like we're gonna be rubbing on the top like crazy over there, like my Trident. Now let's get this. To get this door up and out of the way, it looks like you would have to lift this. Looks like I might need one more handle, to be honest. Which direction does this thing spin? I don't know. But reading the instructions is nowhere near as fun as trying this. Alright, so this goes to the left. Alright, which means this needs to go a little more open. Just a bit more, or else I'm going to break this. There we go. Cam lock. Seems a little fragile, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like at any given moment I'm going to break this. And it's gonna be like stuck in the closed position. But that is on there. What's going on here? Now we got some kind of hinge situation. Oh, okay. Just an alignment issue here. Yep, that's all that was. So we can move that up, no problem. Don't want that interfering with anything. Bada bing, bada boom on that one. So this glass must be too tight right here. Let's undo. See if we can push it up. We can't, so push it back. I keep using the wrong screwdriver, but whatever. There we go. Okay, that problem's fixed. Let's go back to doing the hinges. So hinges. How does this work? All right, they kind of align. Kind of, sorta. Let's see if we can thread that in there. Surprised there's no inserts. This is just going into the plastic. And looks like I need to leave them a little bit loose. Hinge, carefully screw these bolts into the plastic parts. Be careful threading screws directly into plastic. If you over tighten the screws, then you may strip out the plastic. Okay, perfect. Let's not over tighten and strip the plastic. Let's go until we see some deflection, which is right there, and then back up. And now this gets pushed down and these hinges get actually put into place. And then I just realized I'm gonna have to open the lock things to see how all this works. That's fun. I don't like this little tool. I mean, the tool is super clever. It's not that I don't like the tool. I don't like that the tool kind of interferes with the door and stuff. Like, it's not quite long enough. Actually, can't I just use an Allen key? Which one is it? This one? Nope. Do I have a bigger one? Is it this guy? I don't want to strip anything. Yeah, it's this guy. Okay, I guess I'm forced to use this. Okay, let's see how that works. Did I lock it by accident? No, that's locked. That's open. That's open. Aha! Okay, that works. Okay, so you don't want to swing this sucker open too much, because that will straight up break. This will 100% break. I'm actually surprised that that's how that's held, to be honest with you. I'm not a fan of that. Like, leaving this is... I almost like want it like to have some kind of like string thing or something. Man, I missed so much, guys. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way up there. Bro, you ain't winning the given. Call it finished. No, I'm not. No, it's all good. $5mm, yeah. All right. Let's. I'll put this back. I guess this is too much. Let's see if I can push more in there. Have it not rub, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that holds him pretty good. Boom! We did it. We did it. What's this? Whoa, this messed up letters. What's this? What do I have these for? Need some tiny hood struts. Yes! Yes, I want hood struts. Midlife Chaos. I want that. I want hood struts. Definitely. Woo! We're done. Amazing. It's so past bedtime. Yeah, my bad. All right. But now I feel like, you know, I'm accomplished and I feel good about giving away a thing. Sweet. Look at that. That is so cool. Let me boot it up while I do the giveaway. Man, all right. Let's do it. Gleam.io. Let's go. Winners. Draw a winner. Winners to draw. We're going to do one. One winner. Draw. Just drawing a winner. Announce winners with avatars. Announce. Bada bing, bada boom. Look who it is. Are you in here, Liz? Listen, I'm going to be fair. You got to be in here. It's Zoomy, by the way. I haven't seen her comment in a little while. She might not be in the chat. And I'm gonna be 100% fair. I'm not, you have to be present for the giveaway. So Zumi, aka Liz, if you're in here, you've won a roll of filament. I would love to send you one, but you have to be present. What time we got? 18. I'm gonna wait until 12:23. All right. To be fair, I gotta be fair to the rest of the gang. So 12:23. If someone wants to be extra kind, you know where to find her on Discord. Spelled my name wrong. Nice. Well, while we wait, let's see what the answer was. And I have to click and jump through a bunch of hoops to get to it. So it'll give me some time. Let's see. What was Liz's answer? I wish I could, maybe one day when they have one close to me. So that is if you've been to a 3D print event, and if you have, what was your favorite part? So no, she has not been. Let's see. Let's read some of the other answers while we wait 4 more minutes. Has she come in here? No. Yeah, Liz has been gone for a little while. I think she's building her buggy. You know, like I said, I gotta be fair. I know it's my own moderator, but you gotta be present. And I will send her some stuff later anyway. I think we all won by seeing that Voron all done. That is very kind. Hopefully it entertained you to some degree. But man, this thing is, you still can't tell how tiny this little guy is, right? Here, while we're waiting. She only takes messages from friends on Discord. Yeah, because she's been getting spammed a lot. Yep, so we are online at Voron-02-pro.local. And let's do a little homie home. How cool. Print the cat. No, I can't print because I need to lubricate everything and I need to go through and configure everything. Liz, you got 3 minutes. I really hope that you pop in here last minute here and check in. Just because I hate for people not to, get their reward for winning. It makes Fedor look over 5 feet tall. Hey, I am 5'10". Send us some messages. I want to be fair. Like the deal is the part of the rules for the giveaway is you have to be present. And I want to remain fair to everyone else because if someone else wins and they're not in the Discord and they stepped away but they're here, you know what I mean? Like. It puts me in one of those scenarios, and I would rather be fair, and I think she would totally understand that, Liz sounds like a bot. Seeing it moving is so cool. Yeah, I agree. Let's see in which direction the Z moves. Is it up? No. So it's backwards movement. Also, it's dead silent. All right, 1 more minute, Zumi. Last call. Yeah, it's tough. It's backwards movement. Yeah, you can change it in the config. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I think I definitely have to have like a dance scenario. Also, the lack of LEDs is bothering me deeply. I definitely need some LEDs in there. Just like the wedding night. Come on, man. Yeah, it's all well, no, the bottom has a sensor, so it homes at the bottom. There's a switch, but the X and Y, the X and Y coordinates are. All right, it's let's the rules are rules. Unfortunately, she missed it. Like I said, I have some things coming her way, so it's all good. And it's only fair. It's only fair. She gave me the authority. All right, here we go. Let's go winners. Let's go right click. Nope. Let's go unannounced winners. And then repick win. All right, we got a new winner. Let's announce winner in widgets. Announce. All right, we got a new winner. Eric F. I have your email and your address. Eric, are you in the chat? All three home to Max. Yes, they do. Kind of weird. I gotta get used to that, man. That's it's like backwards. Eric F, are you in the chat? Another bot. They're always bots, man. Eric isn't taggable. Does that mean if they're not taggable, does that mean they're not here? As in, like, they left the chat. All right, let's do the same thing. 25, so 12:30. We're doing another pick. I'm the only real person here. Yeah, but I don't know your name because it's Buzzbird. Buzz B Bird. Not worth their real name anyway. Not with their real name. Oh, I see. Yeah. There's usually everyone has their own different name, I think. Yeah, because this thing won't let you guys put in your YouTube name. It has to be the name because it's associated with the address, I think. You saw me a monster being up so late. I mean, I'm crashing myself, Patrick. I'm literally, can you tell? Like, my eyes are closed. That coffee did not last. All right, let's see here. Eric says he's never been to a 3D print event, but he would go if it was closer. That's probably going to be the most common. All right, couple more minutes, huh? You know what I'll do while we do this? Let's do a PID tune. And there aren't any things in here, so that's annoying. I would love there to be things in here. PID tuning, clipper. Let's go. There we go. Let's do extruder first. And we're gonna do, let's do 220 because that's probably gonna be the most common. Let's see. I've never been, but would love to go one day. Are you just copying the answer? I'm definitely going to go to a couple events next year. Yeah, I mean, I can't just randomly afford to fly out to go places. So if it's drivable, I'll definitely think about it, especially if somebody wants to help me in any way, as in like a company. My email's my name. All right. I'm a proud geek, yeah. If I do go to an event, you're a geek, not a nerd. Big difference. Her post to the death whistle on Discord. Oh, yeah, I saw that. My daughter gave me the biggest look of disapproval when I showed that to her. You're not printing that, are you? She knew what that was? I'll make you some cookies. Nice. I'll take cookies. What time we got? 28, so 2 more minutes. Eric F, if you are in this chat, maybe you're in and out, I don't know. Eric F, you've won a spool of filament. Please come forward in the chat and claim your prize. I thought it was cool. We watched the video. Nice. My PC might die. I'm sorry. 2 more minutes. And are we spinning up in there? Yep, we got fans spinning. Everything should be good. How does it smell? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's keep that closed. You know, I know it's not 100% sealed off, but like, it's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Yeah, I need those handles over here. Those handles are going to be essentially a requirement. And I might print another one and put it here so that the top is easier to open, but that's, I'm afraid that someone might think that they could pick it up by that. So maybe just the 2 right here. Yeah, definitely gonna do the 2 handles right there. Everyone's sleeping. Yeah, it's true. 1 more minute, everybody. Eric F, if you're in here, here's your last call for your award. But I unfortunately am going to pick another one. Hotspot Life. Yeah, they are getting. Hotspot, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you post. Well, sorry, I said man again. I don't know. Hot Shot, first of all. Hot Shot Life. I haven't seen you in here. Hello. Feder, if I win, I draw the next person. I feel bad it's only 9 here. It's okay. Put a little knob on the lid. Yeah, like a little guy. All right, it's time. Let's pick another one. Unannounced winners. Pick a new winner. Repick. All right, we got a new one. Announce. Announce with avatar. Announce. We got a new one. David P. I think I saw you in here, David P. I did. I'm assuming it's David Pulliam. Let's see if that's true. It is. I can confirm David Pulliam. I have a P in my name. Nice. Congrats. Congratulations. All right, David Pulliam, you know the rules. Head over to 3dmax.com and choose a spool of PLA Plus. It has to be in stock. And then let me know which one that you want to Fedor, F-E-D-O-R, at 3dprintsos.com. Okay, so I'll be waiting for an email from you with what you want and your address. And tomorrow or the day after, I'll forward, actually it can't be the day after. Tomorrow I will forward that info over to 3D Max, and in about a week or 2 they will have that over to you. All right. It's already tomorrow. It is tomorrow. You are 100% right. How is our PID going? Oh, PID is done. Let's do a save_config. And we'll do the same thing for the bed. And then I will make some macros for both of those things. The bed is where PID calibrate. Here we go. And we'll do this one at probably 70 because it's in between 60 and 80, which are the most 2 common that I use. So let's do this at 70. Let's go. Night, everybody. Well, the people that are leaving, at least. I'm still here for another couple minutes. Good stuff as per usual. I'm glad you guys found it entertaining. I'm happy it's all together. I honestly didn't know that the top was gonna make it. I'm definitely gonna have to play with this PTFE tube because I really don't want this thing to get as scratched up as my Trident. I feel like this should be maybe 20 millimeters taller. But, you know, that is something for another day. I wonder if there's a printable piece that can lift the top just a hair more. Ready to drop? Yeah, I'm with you. Here till the end. Yep. Yeah, you were since the beginning. Good night, everybody. All right, I guess I'll call it here as well then, because I'm just going to be messing around with this thing for a while. Is it 80 or 100? I don't know. Would this thing tell me? I doubt it. Oh, I can measure. $80. It's an 80 millimeter top hat. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yep. Yeah, tomorrow, as much as I would love to do another stream, I might not be able to. Just literally might not be able to for a little while. What's the cost of that kit? Buzzbird, check out the 2 links I have right in the description. That's where they want me to recommend you buy from their official stores. The prices change quite often, so I don't have the exact figure in mind. Plus, AliExpress itself has a bunch of discounts, and they might have even more because of the holiday right now. So to make both 100 gives more room. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder what this is. Like, what's up with these pieces? I mean, these are taller, but there's only 3 of them. And then there's another one of these. What is this for? Why do I have extra extrusions? Who knows? Oh, that is right. That's right, Jeff. It's because this has the upgraded bed. That's correct. Yep, Clement, you're right. Yep. You guys are so smart. Nothing squeaks by you. All right, everybody. Might as well wrap up. I am so happy that this thing is where it's at. Actually, I'm not gonna touch it because it's doing a PID tune, I think. Right? Let's see. Yeah, we're still going on the PID tune on the bed, but that gets us a little bit closer. So for the next video, what I'm gonna do is, well, I guess it depends on if I just collapse tonight or not, which I think I might be collapsing. Yeah, I guess we'll do some input shaper and stuff a little later, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna set up some macros. I think that's what I'll do right before I go to sleep. Like, I'll put both of these PID tunes in the macro, just because why not have those calibrations in there? I'll make a calibration category. I already added the manual leveling in there. That makes it so much easier than thinking about what to write in there, and you know what I mean? So, all right, everybody. Huge thank you, as always, for sticking around. Congratulations for the win, David. Falling asleep standing. Yeah, well, I have a somewhat comfortable stool that I use almost like a saddle over here, like one of these. Bam. So I can definitely fall asleep real easily. But yeah, okay, everybody. Thank you for sticking around, and have a great night. And if I can do another one of these, I will try to announce it in advance as much as I possibly can. Yeah. All right, everybody. See you later. Thanks for being here.